Roberto Colon. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Roberto Colon. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one is absolutely belted.
Come on, Bo, get out of here. Get out of here.
Hits the fence. Wagner rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the shortstop, Roberto Colon. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
And it's gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So up next, Roberto Colon. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Colon had a great showing in the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
Well, Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him.
Roberto Colon went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch. Now the left fielder, Michael Hellman. Win aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. That's his 4th home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Stingy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
And there's a foul ball. Cologne turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Nice drive.
And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Jimenez over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Fetty back to work. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add a couple more. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Roberto Cologne. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Cologne was outstanding in this ball game, helping. Roberto Cologne has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. And now for the Jays, Roberto Cologne. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! His 8th of the series. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So digging in, Roberto Colon. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And next for Toronto, Roberto Colon. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Now batting Michael Ciani. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump.
Roberto Colon, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Slings it across. That's the second out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And here is Roberto Colon. Luzardo back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Max Kepler at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Colon sends it to first. And a quick out number 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. His 44th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Man at first, nobody out. Now batting Max Kepler.
Kepler.
Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Turner.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Roberto Colon.
That one ripped. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-6. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 11-9. They needed that one, Siggy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
1-1-1.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Up next for the Phillies.
Next to hit, Roberto Colon. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That one is gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 15-11. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man.
Colon with a valiant job in defeat. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
Can't say enough about.
Roberto Colon with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way. Here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Jimenez throw to first. Harper retired.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Roberto Colon. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Whips it to first. And Real Muto is out. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Roberto Colon. Wheeler back to work. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That's one way to quiet the crowd. That's his 5th homer of the series. And we're level. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Roberto Colon. And that one hammered. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Roberto Colon. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Boom. Goes on to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's why you hug the...
Colon, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Cracked a pair of homers. Roberto Colon, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the... Here's JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Home run number 50 on the year. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
And there's a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 51st home run of the year. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 4-3. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires over to Guerrero. And that'll keep more runs from coming in.
Now
it's the shortstop, Roberto Colon. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Colon, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Marsh pulls it down, and that is that. 1 out, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first in time, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Roberto Colon next up for the Blue Jays. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Colon played brilliantly despite...